Welcome to WTA's Education at Your Fingertips, two-part leader and manager training series on the dangers of jealousy and envy in leadership. The second series will review how to prepare your attitude and behavior before bringing new talent onto your team and how pride can stop you from seeing jealousy and envy in your life. Do you suffer from low self-esteem and self-concept? If so, you definitely need to prepare your attitude and behavior before bringing on someone new to your team. Why is this? Because when this person comes aboard with more knowledge, personality, and skills than you, you need to know how to handle this. There is no way your team can survive if you do not acknowledge you have a self-esteem and self-concept problem. If you bring someone new onto your team who you perceive is better in some way than you, and these people eventually leave your team, you must stop and ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Asking yourself these critical questions and seeking the answers can reverse this curse in your life. Do you need to go back to school to pick up a skill? Then do so. Get some self-help books on a particular area to turn your weaknesses into strengths. You are toxic and do not know it. You may not realize that you have a problem with jealousy and envy, but you need to recognize they exist in your heart so that you can get off the treadmill of jealousy and envy in your life and start improving your attitude and behaviors. I remember attending a board meeting, and the leader and board members were writing down the strengths and weaknesses within the organization. There were so many weaknesses written down on the whiteboard that the leader said, "Stop, wait a minute. All of these weaknesses are a reflection of my leadership. I will step down from being the leader because I am not doing what I am supposed to do." Instead of the board members telling the leader, "You are right, you need to leave because you are the leading cause of these weaknesses," instead, they pacified them. The organization was sinking and not growing. They needed a leader who did not have these kinds of flaws. What the board member said was, "You are not the problem. It is us who are the problem." I was surprised they put all the blame on themselves. I was new to the organization, and my expertise in organizational leadership is what let me enter into the board meeting. I was also the leader development director in the organization. Pride is what kept the leader from stepping down. They had already said they were not an efficient leader, and instead of telling the board members, "You are wrong, I am the problem, I need to step down," the leader continued in their leadership role. Pride is another problem that can be the demise of an organization because pride demands its way. Pride is a micromanager and has to have its hand in everything all the time. Pride can be mean-spirited and nasty towards people. Pride does not want to be challenged. Pride is satisfied with the status quo and does not rock the boat. Pride causes people to compromise their faith, values, and morals. This concludes the two-part series on the dangers of jealousy and envy in leadership. Jealousy, envy, and pride lead to serious internal problems within an organization. If you want to stop having a revolving door of talented and gifted workers from entering and leaving your organization, you must do some self-reflection and adjust your character as an organizational leader. As always, the reason why people leave organizations is because of inefficient and ineffective leaders and managers. Thank you for listening. Let us know if the information was helpful by clicking the like button or sharing your comments. Also, click on the subscribe button to receive more leadership and leadership development training segments.